I was raised being told that I had to go to school, I had to go to university, I get a job and get a house, and the conventional kind of path. But that's not really what I was drawn to. So I wanted to do what made me feel good, made me feel like accomplished at the end of the day. School system, I mean, it's great to have like some general knowledge, but the system is not made for everybody. The way I learn more is when I'm playing. When I'm outside and I'm having fun, then I'm super interested in whatever you want to teach me. Like, I don't know, I feel like tapping into that child state to me is very important to keep that alive in my daily life as much as possible. Fall into a state of simpleness. It's important because it's healing to me, just to fall into a child state, like to be able to flow, not to think too much. Playing is essential. It makes us grow spiritually. It's an affirmation when I'm playing and I'm falling into the child state. I feel like I'm doing exactly what I should be doing, and I'm very much into the present moment and now and the here, because I'm focusing on something that makes me happy. The act of juggling is kind of a performance itself. I think it's also like patterns. I'm super interested in patterns, and juggling has rhythm, so patterns. So you can have so many variations. It's about creativity. It's about being creative with your body, and the flow state is, to me, it's like an active meditation. So I've been drawn to creativity since I was like a child. Everyone has creativity in them. They have to express in different forms. So you can totally build a house, and that would be your form of creativity. You're making stuff with different skills you require. So and you feel inspired. You have a little calling. It's, if you love what you do, then time is an illusion. You could do it forever. You feel free. What? It's just a gift I got. Someone gifted me. What is it? Well, it's a flute. I just don't know how to play it yet. From there, I just wanted to have a creative activity that only depended on me. I was drawn to graffiti because it's very liberal. There's maybe this rebel aspect to it also, just like doing what you want, when you want. Not asking for permission. That to me is kind of important. If you have a life to live, you're gonna live it by your own rules. Yeah, just colors here, and then hey, bye, I'm off to another place.
What are you doing right now, LP?
Well, taking care of my band.
Dude, that's so stupid, huh? I have a double usually. That's like the worst that could happen is like forget the double in the car. No playing painting. No playing painting. Well, I don't know what to say. Yeah, me too.
What if you brought it down there and then slid it along?
Right there, a little left. Little left.
There you go. And then
Because I'm trying to. Yo, I know you want to film this, but maybe if you pry this, I'm gonna have two hands too.
bit more.
No, go down. To the right.
Do it. Thank you, tape.
You got it.
Yes, bro.
The tape made it. Probably.
How do you feel?
Feel like teamwork. Can achieve anything, miracles, and feel creative and yeah, keep calm and
break in.
keep believing. Yeah, you can breaking in any car now.
So motivational.
Meaning a plane that crashed 7 years ago. We drove 4 hours to get here, approximately. So just paint something quicker that I usually would. Some people don't appreciate the fact that we're gonna paint a crashed plane, even if the plane is already graffiti tagged. It's a little quick piece. Some troubleshooting with locking myself out. I could spend hours and hours and hours to make it like more detailed, but like I was saying, sometimes I just go with like the time frame that I have, and imperfection is also a form of letting go of wanting it to be like too tight, too stiff, too like the looseness, and just that you can actually witness, like see the imperfections when you're looking at it. Painting more, I realized that it's not what like the most important thing is not the perfection, or it's like a juggler who will fail 10,000 times before he gets a trick that he wants to achieve. The imperfect becomes so natural and so beautiful. So there's beauty in there, in that imperfection. There's always a message behind vandalism. Because sometimes a message can be negative but important. So, like, not negative but constructive, but in a radical way. It means there's something there that must be like. Art is essential. Self-expression is essential. Creativity is essential to progress, to mankind. It will always be a thing. Creativity is just nature's way of growing. Do what you're passionate about and just stick to that. Stick to do it no matter what, just because it's important to you and it's what you want to do. So celebration of creativity.
There we go. Gang.
How do you feel, B?
Oh, so satisfied. So complete.
That's rad.
Yeah. Mission accomplished.
LP may have completed his mission, but ours was far from over. And despite losing both our guru and our windshield in quick succession, we remained blisteringly confident that we'd be able to find the meaning of life if we just asked the right person.
Honestly, I could drive with this. I don't think it's a big deal.
There's just so much glass everywhere.
So we drove across the Rockies to the wide Canadian prairies, a place filled with plots of land farmed by the same families for generations. But before we could find anyone, our van broke again.
Jay, what's up?
Just working on Tony.
What's wrong with Tony?
What isn't wrong with Tony? Tony doesn't know how to hold his liquor or his liquid. Now we have to detox Tony, get rid of all the gas inside of him, so that when we work on him, we don't blow up.
Undaunted, we got to work patching our gas tank so we could continue our search. We hoped that if we combined the polar opposites of the freewheeling artist prosody with the staunch wisdom of the Albertan rancher, we just might crack the code.
Why are we siphoning gas right now, Blue Jay?
Because our gas tank is leaking, so we figured we'd make it leak faster.
And as soon as our gas tank stopped leaking, we hit the road and found our way to Shane and Nadia on West Gimlet Farms.